how skin and faces change. I know you know that. And that's the reason why I created Her Smile and the reason why I've created Her Beauty section, all right? To give you the truth about what to do with your skin as you age. Because as your face is changing, your skin products should be changing, and so should your makeup be changing. And this is what we are addressing, okay? Now, in the beginning of my Facebook Lives, we were talking about how to prep your skin for makeup. And in doing so, we are actually going to be talking about how to deal with aged skin, because the two are connected, okay? I've worked very hard and traveled the world and done a lot of study to discover the truth when it comes to skincare, all right? Because I'm probably like you, spent thousands on products where I've been promised the world and not got the results. And it's devastating, okay? And so all you want to do is just find the truth. And so that's what I've done. I've gone out there, I've sought and I've found. And I'm a walking testimonial of products that really work, okay? And that's why I created Her Smile, because I found the truth to exercise, the truth to skincare, the truth to food, the truth to makeup, the truth to color styling and what clothes to wear. And I'm sharing it with you. So welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Now, in the first of the series, we were talking about how to prep your skin for makeup, and we discussed then the facial hair. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the actual skin, the canvas. All right, the actual skin canvas. Now that we've got rid of the hair, we've got this canvas of skin, like an artist. How are we going to start? How are we going to get the best results as we proceed? First of all, with our skincare, knowing that it's the right one, and then with the makeup, how to apply it, okay? Now, when people book in to have makeup done with me, if they are not my clients, I know that when I arrive to do their makeup, I know what I'm going to see. Two things. The first one will be excess facial hair, because they won't have addressed it because they're not my client. And secondly, their skin surface is going to be uneven, dry, scratchy, large pores. Okay, so how do we deal with this? How do we deal with all that I've just discussed with you, okay? This, of course, now, because you've got dried skin, pores, uneven surfaces, is going to affect the results. You're not going to have the smooth, glowing skin when you finish. And I'm not going to be able to provide that to my client who's booked in for a random makeup. I'm only seeing her for an hour, hour and a half, okay? So what is the solution? Well, a lot of people reach for the exfoliating creams. The exfoliating creams and the exfoliating sponges. Now, I know I've done it myself, especially when I had acne. You just want to scrub it away. You just feel I need to scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, and then I'll feel clean. But ladies, what you don't realize, and it's devastating, is that you are destroying your epidermis. That's the top layer of the skin that you have got all over to protect you from the sun, the ozone layer, and the environment. So here's your skin, the dermal layer, that's the dermal layer, the underneath part. The epidermis, this is the part that lies on top, okay? And its job is designed to protect you from the sun, the thinning ozone layer, and the environment. And it's got an oily layer, okay? So if you are scrubbing and scratching and pitting, you are creating the uneven surface with these sponges and these creams with beads in them. It's devastating, and you don't realize it. Okay, that's called marketing. You're responding to marketers. Okay, I'm standing here just giving you the truth. Right, well, one of my clients, she was given exfoliating facial cream as a gift for Christmas. So she started to use it without me knowing. And she had this little white milia pimple underneath her skin. Anyway, she was using the products that I was giving her. She was scrubbing, I didn't know she was. And this little white milia started to get very itchy. And got itchy and itchy and itchy until one day she actually sent me a photograph of this itchiness was one of the plastic beads from the exfoliating cream that had got caught in underneath her skin. And she sent me a photograph. There it is. That's a 5-cent piece, and that's the little bead that came out from underneath her skin from those exfoliating creams. So come on, ladies. That's the one reason. But the main reason is by scratching, exfoliating, scrubbing, you're destroying your epidermis. you're making it thinner and thinner, and that is exposing your dermal layer where your skin is germinating, the skin cells germinate in this dermal layer. They are being destroyed by the exposure to the sun and the light, the UV rays, okay? So you are actually accelerating your wrinkling and your aging, and that's devastating, and you didn't know. So you need to stop. First of all, stop, okay? Secondly, what is the solution? Well, the solution is to make sure that you are using a toner or a facial mask with an alpha hydroxy acid, okay? A reputable company that offers toners and masks with alpha hydroxy acids. Now what they do is, one, they are antibacterial, but two, they help the skin to shed naturally and evenly. So the skin's job, as you can see, is to desquamate. The keratinocytes at the top, they work them, they take this terminal journey from your skin cell, the keratinocyte, takes a terminal journey from the dermal layer all the way up to the top of the epidermis, and then it sheds, okay? That's its job. But it can become lazy and not shed as quickly as it should. And so the toner helps, the alpha hydroxy acids help them to shed. And if you are using it with a cotton swab all over your face, evenly and smoothly, that's how your skin will shed evenly and smoothly, okay? It also reduces the size of, well, the toners that I sell reduce the size of the pores of the skin, okay? So that's what you should be looking for in your toners, so that you can reduce the size of your pores and shed your skin evenly. You can always tell when people are using a good quality product because their skins are shiny and smooth. And that's what we're aiming for, because then when we come as makeup artists and put the makeup on, or when you're at home are applying your makeup, you know you're going to end up with this beautiful product at the end, okay? A beautiful, smooth, even surface. And that's what you're aiming for. And also, you want to plump up the epidermis and make it stronger and thicker to protect you from the ozone layer, all right? Which is something we need to discuss, but it's also the reason why I created my skin education webinars, all right? I did that because I wanted to get the truth to you. And what I do, my next one is coming up, so just look at the date at the top. I'm going to say the next date in this video, but if the date has passed, just look below and you will see in the link where the next date will be. The next one is the 20th of May, okay? It's a Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. It's online anywhere in the world, and you can just sit with your cup of tea or your glass of wine and watch the truth via Zoom on a slideshow, okay? Now, I'm a walking testimonial of my 58 years on this planet on the truth about skincare, okay? Plus, I've had 16 years education with the top medical skincare products of the decade. That plastic surgeon, I've been learning from him for 16 years, okay? So that education is the reason why I'm standing here in front of you, delivering the truth to you. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this evening and that it's been of benefit to you. So that's now step 2 of prepping your skin and taking care of your skin aging, okay? Great. Have a lovely rest of your evening.